If you crave the unknown, but fear the dark, then Delphi. After dawn is your sanctuary. As the first light of dawn breaks through the night, we embark on a journey into the mysteries that chill the spine. I'm your host, Jason King, and together, we'll explore the stories that lurk in the shadows. Each episode, we unravel chilling tales of unsolved crimes, police corruption, and heart-wrenching disappearances. Imagine a world where over 600,000 people vanished last year alone in the U.S., leaving behind only questions and heartache. Violent crime is on the rise, and the shadows grow longer each day. By joining us, you become a beacon for the voiceless, a light in the darkness. Together, we'll shine a light on society's darkest corners, uncovering the truths that hide in plain sight. From the eerie silence of abandoned buildings to the bustling streets where secrets are whispered, we leave no stone unturned. Tune in to Delphi After Dawn, where understanding is just a story away. Join us and let the journey begin. As we delve deeper, remember that every story has a heartbeat, a pulse that connects us all. We navigate through the labyrinth of human experience, seeking answers and shedding light on the unknown. So prepare yourself for a journey like no other, where every revelation brings us closer to the truth. Delphi. After Dawn is more than just a podcast. It's a community of seekers, united by curiosity and compassion. Together, we can make a difference, one story at a time. Join us and let the journey begin anew. In a world where shadows hide the truth, one voice dares to shine a light. I'm Jason King, and this is Crime Stories. Every unsolved mystery, every missing person, every act of corruption, they all have a story waiting to be told. We dive deep into the unknown, unraveling the threads of justice. Because in the world of crime, knowledge is power. Join our community of truth seekers and take control. Subscribe now to Crime Stories with Jason King, where mysteries come to life and the truth always finds a way. Why do countless UFO sightings vanish without a trace? Who hides behind the mask of corruption? And where do the missing really go? Hello, I'm Jason King, and this is Dive into the Dark Crime Stories. We're about to embark on a journey where reality blurs with the unexplainable. Imagine a chilling night. You're alone, and you spot a light in the sky. But it's not just any light, it's a UFO. Unsolved mysteries like these haunt our world, leaving behind whispers and shadows. Corruption festers in the darkest corners, where power and secrecy collide. You'll hear tales of deceit that will make your skin crawl. And then there are the missing. People who vanished without a trace. Their stories are waiting to be unveiled. Each episode will peel back the layers, uncovering truths that are stranger than fiction. Are you ready to step into the unknown? Subscribe now to dive into the dark crime stories with Jason King. Because sometimes the truth is scarier than the stories. The first reports were dismissed as elaborate hoaxes. Grainy images and shaky videos, dismissed as tricks of the light or clever editing. Then, the whispers started. People across the country, from bustling cities to quiet suburbs, began witnessing something unusual in the sky. They were drones, but not like any seen before. Sleek, silent, and unnervingly large. They moved with an eerie precision that defied conventional drone technology. These were not the buzzing, slightly clumsy drones used for photography or deliveries. These were different. They were sophisticated, almost alien in their design and movement. The lack of any identifying markers or discernible origin only amplified the mystery surrounding them. The whispers grew louder, evolving from curious murmurs to a chorus of concern that echoed across the nation. There was a palpable unease settling over the country. The unknown has a way of doing that, of chipping away at our sense of security. These weren't just unidentified flying objects. They were unidentified aerial vehicles, potentially capable of carrying payloads, conducting surveillance, or worse. In the face of mounting public concern, the government's response was slow and shrouded in secrecy. Initial statements were vague, citing the need to verify information before making any official pronouncements. The lack of clear answers only fueled the speculation. Conspiracy theories ran rampant, each more outlandish than the last. The FBI, we were told, was investigating. But investigations take time, and the drones, meanwhile, continued their silent patrols. Their appearances were sporadic, unpredictable, occurring in different locations, at different times, with no discernible pattern. This randomness only heightened the sense of unease. The silence from those in positions of power was deafening. We expected answers, reassurances, some indication that the situation was under control. Instead, we received carefully worded statements and promises of further investigation. The more we learned, or rather didn't learn, the more unsettling the situation became. What was perhaps most unsettling was the drones' audacity. They appeared over military bases, seemingly unconcerned with the restricted airspace. Nuclear power plants, those bastions of national security, were also visited. These weren't just random flybys. The drones lingered, circling slowly, as if observing, recording, analyzing. The government's attempts to intercept or disable the drones proved futile. They seemed to possess a level of technology that outstripped our own. Evasive maneuvers rendered them difficult to track, let alone capture. The airspace restrictions, put in place to reassure the public, were proving ineffective. The implications were chilling. If these drones could penetrate our most secure facilities with such ease, what else were they capable of? The sense of vulnerability was palpable. We had built our society on the illusion of control, of safety, and these drones were shattering that illusion piece by piece. Life, as it always does, went on, but there was an undeniable shift in the air. The constant hum of uncertainty, the knowledge that something unknown was watching, changed the way we looked at the sky. The once familiar expanse now held an element of fear, a sense of foreboding. Conversations at coffee shops and dinner tables inevitably turned to the drones. Theories were exchanged, anxiety shared. Some dismissed it all as government experimentation. Others whispered of extraterrestrial origins. The truth, whatever it was, remained elusive. We were living in a time of unprecedented technological advancement, but also unprecedented uncertainty. The drones were a stark reminder that for all our progress, There were still forces beyond our understanding, forces that could disrupt our lives, challenge our assumptions, and leave us feeling powerless. Then, the sightings hit closer to home. The drones, once relegated to grainy images on the nightly news, began appearing in the skies above the Blue Ridge and Appalachian mountains. These majestic peaks, once symbols of tranquility and natural beauty, now held an unsettling secret. My own encounter occurred on a crisp autumn afternoon. I was hiking a familiar trail, the leaves a riot of color, the air alive with the scent of pine needles. A shadow passed overhead, silent and immense. I looked up, my heart pounding, and there it was, the unmistakable silhouette of the drone. It circled slowly, its presence both mesmerizing and terrifying. It was as if some unseen entity was observing me, studying me, judging me. The serene, its sight-piece was brief, but it left an indelible mark. The drones were no longer a distant news story. They were a tangible presence in my life. Section 6. The unknown persists. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The drones remained an enigma. The government, despite Senator Booker's impassioned plea for transparency, offered no new information. Theories continued to circulate, fueled by the lack of concrete answers. Some experts speculated that the drones were part of a sophisticated surveillance program. Perhaps a foreign power testing our defenses, or a rogue organization with access to advanced technology. Others pointed to the drones' seemingly impossible capabilities, suggesting something beyond human comprehension. Whatever the explanation, one thing was clear. The drones were a symptom of a changing world. A world where the lines between technology and reality were becoming increasingly blurred. The unknown, once confined to the realms of science fiction, was now a part of our daily lives. Section 7. A glimmer of hope, a sea of questions. Amidst the uncertainty, there were glimmers of hope. Scientists and engineers around the world were working tirelessly to understand the technology behind the drones. If we could unravel their secrets, perhaps we could neutralize the threat they posed. Some researchers believed the drones might be utilizing a form of artificial intelligence far more advanced than anything we had developed. Others speculated about exotic propulsion systems, cloaking devices, even the possibility of extra-dimensional travel. Every new piece of information, every new theory, only seemed to deepen the mystery. The more we learned, the more we realized how little we knew. The drones had become a Rorschach test, a blank canvas upon which we projected our hopes, our fears, our deepest anxieties about the future. Section 8. Facing the enigma. The drones had forced us to confront the uncomfortable reality that we are not alone in the universe, or at least not alone on our own planet. Whether these enigmatic machines were the product of human ingenuity, extraterrestrial intelligence, or something else entirely, they had shattered our illusion of control and left us grappling with profound questions about our place in the cosmos. The experience had been both humbling and terrifying. We had been reminded of our own mortality, our own insignificance in the face of the vastness of the unknown. but it had also ignited within us a sense of wonder, a renewed appreciation for the mysteries that still lie hidden within our world. The drones have become a symbol of our times, a reflection of our own technological hubris, and our enduring fascination with the unknown. They were a reminder that for all our advancements, we are still vulnerable, still searching for answers to the biggest questions of all. Who are we? Where do we come from? And are we truly alone? Section 9. The watch continues. As I write these words, the drones are still out there. Their silent patrols continue, a constant reminder of the mysteries that still surround us. We may never know who or what is behind them, but one thing is certain: we will never look at the sky in the same way again. The watch continues. We scan the heavens, searching for answers, for meaning, for some sign that we are not alone in our quest for understanding. The drones have become a part of our collective consciousness, a symbol of the unknown that both terrifies and compels us. And as long as they remain unexplained, the mystery will continue to captivate our imaginations and fuel our desire to unravel the secrets of the universe. In a shadowy underworld of crime, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, you've been journeying with me, Jason King. We've dissected the minds of some of the most notorious serial killers, peeling back the layers of their darkest secrets. Every shadowy corner we've turned, every chilling confession we've analyzed, has been a step deeper into the abyss. But remember, the abyss also gazes back. So, brace yourself as we prepare to dive even deeper. Next time, we'll unravel a tale so twisted it will make your spine tingle with anticipation. An enigma so intricate it will have you questioning everything you thought you knew. Until then, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. This is Jason King, signing off.